Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Warriors Den.
Yeah.
The most glorious stream on the internet. How are you, Eric? You're not wearing your suit today.
No, I'm not. I left my suit in Los Angeles and I burned it.
Oh.
Never gonna wear it again.
With all your belongings.
Our coworker made me dress up. So yeah. Hello. My
mic is
being
off.
snapped at. It's off. My mic is off.
Okay,
Great.
that's a good start. So we have a very interesting program for you guys while Eric is fixing his microphone, so you can hear his beautiful voice in the near future.
How about now?
Yeah, how's it going now? It seems perfect.
New technology, guys.
Yes. So yeah, Eric, just to do a quick comeback on the Monday event. How was it?
Yes.
Did you have any highlights?
So hopefully the people in the chat here were around on Monday, but if not, we did a big old stream. It was 5.5 hours long.
Yeah.
Pretty long for me. It's we usually do 1 or 2 hours, and I'm spent
That's
for the
true,
rest of the
that's
day. It was great. We had 16 players come and compete. They did a duel tournament, which we're going to do on this stream today with our devs, actually. And then the top 8 from that duel did a 4v4, kind of a show match capper for the new maps that just came out on Tuesday and the new characters. It was super fun. And I think if people watched there was some good, definitely good representation from the community.
Yeah, that's
I was
true,
psyched
that's true.
about that. Durandal, Fatal, those guys killed it. Pete Moo obviously was kind of the champion of the day, as people would expect. I actually saw he was wearing his crown, his winner's crown, on his stream. But we had all the dudes there, Avarice and Zeeg, and it was just really great to have all our community come out and represent at this big event.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
thanks for everyone tuning in. If you missed it, you can catch the video on demand here on this channel.
Absolutely.
But don't watch it now. Watch this now, and then you can watch that.
One of my highlights was definitely the first duel between Pete Moo and Fatal. It was legendary.
Yeah.
And when we came at the end of the stream with the two teams playing Dominion, I mean, it was so close. I mean, between the two teams, it was like the perfect finale for a tournament like this.
Yes. Yeah. It was a best of 7 Dominion matches, and it went all the way to the 7th match. I agree. That was probably my favorite moment, too, the
yeah.
Fatal versus Pete, because apart from you and I, the casters, no one knew who Fatal Fate was. We knew
That's
him.
true. That's
you
true.
knew him.
Yeah.
He came to our studio, actually, to help us with a community visit a few weeks back. So we knew he was really good.
It was a dark horse.
Very, and
Yeah.
I was so hopeful that he would show people how good he is, and he did. And I think it really surprised the casters. It surprised all the other players that were there. So that made me very proud.
Yeah, and thank you very much also to Avaris and Zeeg. Unfortunately, these guys didn't make it to the end.
No.
But thank you very much for your constant,
I'd like to say
constructive feedback.
They had more heart than any other competitors.
Yeah.
They were the Rockies of this. Keeping in mind that Rocky loses in Rocky 1.
That's
So
true.
they were the Rocky 1 of that stream.
Always-
Pete was the Rocky 2 through 7 of the stream.
Always use a good Rocky comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a bad one in this case.
And with us, as usual, Damien. How are you,
Yes, I'm good.
Damien?
And
What
you?
did you
Oh,
like the
Damien's here.
most? Yeah. What did you like the
I
most about
haven't
Monday?
watched everything yet, to be totally honest. I'm half of it right now. So I watched the Pete Moo Fatal Duel, of course. I stopped right now where I speak, basically.
You saw yourself on screen and
I saw myself
cancel.
on stream. Then I had to stop. So far it's really, everybody is speaking to me about the Dominion matches, so I can't wait to watch that. But as you said, 6 hours is pretty long, and we have heavy days right now, so with the release of the new season
It's like
and
a
all.
second work day for you,
So I'm doing that on spare time.
That's a good, maybe just because you mentioned it, we didn't say it, but yes, Damien, we had a segment with Damien, we had a segment with Rahman
Yeah.
on that stream on Monday. So if you missed it, maybe you want to quickly summarize, Damien, what you talked about there. Just you don't need to go into details, but just in case people missed the high level bullets.
Yeah, so basically I talked about the fact that that we're working on tournaments and rank mode. That's not a surprise, but one of the first steps to release those 2 new aspects of the game will be to do it through test servers. What that means is that we'll have a new version of the game, a separate version of the game, with stuff that we want to test with the community before we release it to everyone.
So let me just get this straight. You're saying dedicated servers are coming. Is that what you said?
No, that's exactly not what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay. Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
It's called test server, but it has no real link to servers
Right.
or to change of that's another discussion.
Public test server is a phrase you may have heard. Rainbow has done it.
It's beta version of some of the features to get community feedback, to gather data also, to see what works, what doesn't work before we ship to everybody else. Because this is a huge feature, it uses a different type of matchmaking, it uses a lot of new things, so we want to test it first before we release it to everybody.
Yeah, so
That's
it's sort
good
of
news.
in keeping with the theme. I said this on the show too, but
Yeah.
keeping in the theme that we didn't, we announced the tournament mode pretty much at launch.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to push it out while we were still working through our stability patching
connectivity
and stuff
issues,
like that.
yeah.
So we really don't want to put this out because it is a ranked mode that we don't want to put out an unstable,
Yeah.
untested ranked mode. So it's actually really exciting for us on the community side that we get to
Absolutely.
do a test server with the community to make it the best possible version we can have.
Yes.
But we're not talking about timelines just yet.
No, not yet, not yet. Soon.
And something that we're releasing today as well through the This Week in For Honor article is more details about gear stats. So we're
It's-
releasing the gear stats definition, basically.
Yeah, so a lot of people ask us what does that mean in detail, like in pure detail, and we don't have any description or definition yet in the game. So we wanted to at least release it on the web first and then integrate it on the game when we can.
Someone had a cool idea.
So
that
I
saw.
have all of those with me.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm not sure we will take half an hour to go through everything. But basically, we have all in details in which context that stat apply, in which context it doesn't apply, etc. So I don't know when we release that on the web, but
So
should be this
today.
week. Ouais, c'est ça.
Right now, it's up on the forums. So
Okay.
if Fred is in the chat, or I think Kevin's in there
Kevin.
too, could just drop the link to the forum post.
Please.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It will be later on the website on the This Week in For Honor articles.
Yeah.
And probably on Reddit 1 minute after that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So thanks for that.
So it
Daniel.
explains everything in details, basically. So you won't have questions like what is the difference between block damage and defense penetration? Because it's true that only on the naming can be confusing, but now with the description, it will be easier.
Cool.
That's great.
Oh, and looks like we have an update.
Oh,
An update for folks. So we saw some reports just before we started the show about some folks are having an unknown NAT reported in the game. And it
Yeah,
sounds-
so we did a maintenance like an hour ago, something like that. And when we came back, we had some NAT problems for some specific part of the world. And apparently it's fixed right now.
Yes. So if you're still in the
So
game
sorry
and you
about
see it,
that.
maybe just restart and it should be addressed now.
yes.
Cool.
Also, Damien, while you're here, I think you wanted to say a few words about the reputation score.
Yeah, so
right?
it's also something I discussed about on previous stream. We haven't activated it yet. We're still crunching some data, looking at where people are, what's the split, where they are located, in which type of reputation, to have some more. Because we introduced new tracking with the new patch, the new season, so we can gather more data. So we just want to make that right. So I don't know when we will activate it, to be really honest, because we're looking at it right now. So could be this week, could be next week. We don't know for the moment, but we're looking at it every day.
Cool.
Basically.
Right, that's good to know.
So again, to come back on that, is matchmaking players also on their reputation score, and not only their skill. So it's also basically on the playtime or the time you invested on which hero.
Cool.
It will mostly help newcomers, I think.
Great. And while we're still in the news section, I saw people asking.
Yeah.
There's a current issue. In fact, we're going to be updating our known issues list, which you can find on the forums right now. Its own sub-forum under support.
Yep.
But there is an issue. I see a bunch of people asking. I've gotten a lot of questions on Reddit about it. Orders that you
For
would normally
Shinobi
complete
and-
by the
yeah,
Shinobi and
yeah.
the Centurion are currently bugged. We are working on a fix right now, which should be coming soon. I can't give you an exact ETA, but we're already aware of it and we're already working on it, so that'll come soon.
Yeah, basically it's the biggest update we ever done since launch. So we're expecting to have some issues. So please send those to us so that we can fix them the quickest possible.
Cool. But yeah, like I said, we'll actually update that known issues list soon
Yeah.
today, as soon as we're able to, when we get the list from our friends on the dev team.
Do we have any more business today, Eric? I think we have an event order coming this weekend.
Ooh, let's hear
which
about
is
the
called
event order.
Massive Takedown.
Yeah,
So it should be
it's in
fun.
Dominion, and you need to do takedowns.
Most takedowns possible. And besides that, we also have new content coming this week. We have
It already came.
they already
before
came this
that,
week.
I think we
Before
have
that,
something
let's go.
else.
Let's go.
Because we discussed about issues. We have a hot fix for PC in the making right now.
Yep.
So I don't know when it will be released.
Yep.
To fix what? I have it here. Some players have a sound issue, so they have no more sounds since DLC 1.
And in fact, before you go on, thank you. So this was sort of a really good example of us working with the community, because
yeah,
we had it fixed pretty quickly on our side, but we didn't want to just roll it out without having it tested in the live environment. And the best way to do that was with you guys in the community. So we had a few people who had contacted us that we gave them the build with the fix. They confirmed that it worked. So
yeah. So basically, it's an issue we didn't had, so we couldn't reproduce it internally. So we said, okay, we think we fixed it, but let's check with the guys who have the problem to see
Right.
if it's really fixed or not.
Yep. So I think that was really cool. Hopefully we'll be doing more of those things if
Yeah.
such problems arise that we can't reproduce here.
Yeah.
So thanks again to the people who helped us out.
It was cool to do that super quick, like
Yeah.
in one day.
Yeah.
Thanks for your dedication.
Right.
So yeah, coming back on the hotfix.
Yes.
So sound issue is in it. The PVAI reward also, that you don't get any more rewards in PVAI, should be in also.
This is a big one that people keep asking about.
So it should be in the hotfix of PC. It mostly happens on PC. I know it also happens on console, but rarely.
Right.
But on PC, it occurs more, so the priority was to fix it on PC first.
But yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, just to be clear,
yeah,
we'll fix it on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
PC hotfix, because PC, you guys know
faster.
we have the ability to do it really quick on a PC.
yeah.
But if we're fixing it on PC, we will still put the fix in the next title update that we can fit it into as well
In
for
console.
console.
And it's also, we have some also black screen issues or rematches that fail, so it should fix all of that in the next hotfix.
Great. And so, yes,
Sounds
that's
good.
coming as soon as we can get it verified with our QA team. Cool.
All right.
We're done with the news.
Yeah, down with the news. We're seeing a lot of people asking for Roman.
Oh, don't worry, Roman is
is
here.
here.
Roman is in
Look,
the building.
He's glaring at us over the camera right
He's
now.
in the back of the room. He'll be back at the end of the stream.
Shooting daggers from his eyes.
And I'm wearing Roman also.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
So he's
Yeah.
already with us.
Free Roman. Cool. So yeah, he'll be back a little bit later on the stream. If you guys have any questions, whether it's about the new season, the new heroes, the new gear stats system, let us know when at the end of the stream we'll answer a few questions.
Roman,
we
you're
have
very
already a
popular.
lot of
You're
feedback.
very popular.
Roman or Riot? Cool.
Cool. That's
We're done with the business.
we're
Eric.
done with that business.
I think we can re-show the new content that was released this week.
Yes.
You might have missed it
Yeah.
with all the excitement of the new season dropping. There's also this new content that came out on Tuesday as well. So let's check out a video.
The bats, mood effects.
We're back.
Oh, yes.
Yes, as we pointed out, that is already out. We did show it last week, but we wanted to make sure everybody saw it. So now you have.
It's available now. So we thought of doing a cool 8 players tournament today, Eric. We're doing duels, so best of 5 in duels. We wanted to ask some of the best Shinobi and Centurion players on the team to volunteer for this tournament. I see the guys laughing in the back. We have an audience
Yes.
at the moment. Can you make some noise, guys, in the back? Yeah. The streaming room is fully packed today.
true.
And we'll begin with Alex. You know Alex from previous streams, one of our dev tester.
Alex,
And
who's becoming popular
Oh,
with,
yeah.
with some of the chat folks we've seen.
he has a fan base, actually. Yes, absolutely. And we also have Andrew. Andrew, I'm associate art director. Andrew was on previous streams
Yeah.
as well, talking about the artistic direction of the new maps and the new heroes.
Yep.
Andrew will be the Centurion, and Alex the Shinobi.
Welcome. Little quick pregame talk. I don't know if this is even on. Hope so. But how you feeling? Andrew, how you feeling about your match against Alex? I hear Alex is pretty good.
Well, I'm gonna get my ass kicked
Yeah.
for sure. I'm gonna show how not to play Centurion against a good player, but I'll try my best. Hopefully, I can win just one round. That's my goal.
I think we need to turn on the mic, Eric. It's
It's on. The light is
Okay.
on. Oh, boy. All right, let's dive in since our
Yeah.
mic's not working. What? Hey, it's
We're
on
back.
now. He said that he's going to kick Alex's ass.
so when you're ready, guys.
So we actually did a tournament amongst our entire team last week. Was that last week? Yeah. So the whole For Honor dev team got involved in a big tournament. And then we had the finals in front of everybody
Yes.
in one of our big rooms. It was pretty sweet.
Was pretty epic.
Yeah. So we thought, in that spirit, have some more of these folks on our show as a way of showing off these characters. His mic was on, but quiet. Sure. The sound is on in the stream. You don't get to hear it. Apparently.
So good luck, guys. Have fun.
So yes, don't worry. Ramon will be on. He's in the room judging these players as we speak. And you know, I'll if I
Oh.
see questions I can answer from the chat while they're playing, I'll just shout them out.
That was a nice dodge by Andrew. Oh.
Nice.
First win. First win. Yeah.
All right.
That was what you wished, Andrew. So at least you got one round. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Director Pascal. I was hoping you would copy that question down.
Round 2 now. We're playing in Temple Garden, the most beautiful map out there.
Yes, and in fact, an update, there was a configuration issue that we launched with on Tuesday that was making it very hard to play Temple Garden in the rotation of maps.
That's true.
Forge as well, a little bit less, but people couldn't play it basically, so we made a server change and they should be in the regular rotation now. So if you haven't checked out the game since Tuesday, pop back in and you should be able to get right into these maps.
Very tight game right now. Oh. That's good. That's good. So
Hey,
one.
Max, we're getting reports that there's sound issues in the stream. Can you fix it?
Round 3.
Thank you.
On the chat, if you want to be more specific, is it our microphones or the in-game sounds? Let us know.
Alex, they want to see the crab walk. Can you do the crab walk?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, we need some like hype music underneath this. It's so quiet in here. We need some of that, those Space Elephant originals.
Maybe one day, maybe one day.
Everyone says the sound is good and fine now.
Whoa, headshot.
Victory!
It's choppy. That
Nice
was good.
emote.
That was good.
Round
The Dead Talon. Where is the Season 1 reward ornament for Centurion? I will ask after this stream. I don't have an answer for you. But I see you asking, buddy, and I'll try to find out for you.
Ooh. A little bit of crab walk again.
I will also ask about single revive and elimination. I don't have an answer for you myself, but I see a lot of you asking about that as well. I don't have an answer, but I will find out.
No.
Yes,
So,
you did honorably.
congrats, guys. So, Alex moves on to the second round. Thanks for coming, Andrew.
You
See you
achieved
next
your
time.
dream of one. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Shake your hands.
Okay.
So,
How do you feel?
It feels bad.
Alex, how do you feel?
Pretty sneaky.
Pretty sneaky? Excellent. As a shinobi should. All right, who we got up next?
coming up next, we have Hedgar versus Jeremy. So when you're ready, guys,
Jeremy.
Hedgar is a level designer, and Jeremy is a dev tester. So again, that should be interesting.
They're complimenting you on your mug, by the way, Emil. Someone stole
thank you,
mine.
thank you.
I
Yeah.
had the same mug, and now it's gone.
Need to
Gabe
find.
found it. You're an angel, Gabe. It's been missing for weeks. Wow.
So here we have Hedgar will play the Shinobi and Jeremy the Centurion.
Ooh, all right.
So get ready, guys. It will be fun.
The mug is 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Definitely.
But yours has Pope written on it, so.
And so
kinda
no
cool.
one steals it like they stole
Yeah.
my mug. Which I guess they didn't. I just lost it.
So Temple Garden again. Edgar, how do you feel about this this duel?
Feeling pretty good.
Round one.
Not one of my maps.
Oh. Good luck, guys.
Yes, 160,000 steel, which we earned honestly through hard blood, sweat, and tears. Edgar, they want to know if you're responsible for the ledges. Don't say yes, because then they'll track you down.
Oh,
The mic isn't working again. Great.
Ooh, that hurts.
oh no.
We're seeing Edgar's screen right now playing the Shinobi, doing a little bit of crab walk.
Oh boy. You had him, but I think you're losing him.
Oh,
Whoops.
no shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, one last hit. Oh,
That was a great
that
comeback
was a
by
good
Edgar.
round. Good round.
Round two.
Now they're saying my microphone isn't on. What's happening? I can't tell if they're just messing with me in the chat. Come on. Coming out strong on the
Very
Centurion.
aggressive Centurion.
Oh, he did it.
Oh.
Used his own ledge against him.
Okay.
We're even now. 1-1.
Round 3.
Sound is fine, apparently.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to stop reading your feedback about sound. I got pranked.
Oh.
You can definitely drown in 6 inches of water, I'll have you know. People say it's definitely a thing that can happen.
It's important to stay hydrated.
Ledge blood for the ledge god.
So again, will Jeremy survive? Oh, ooh.
Wow. Close.
You, Max.
Oh, run, run! Run!
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, execution. And there you go. Good job, good job.
Edgar, I saw you looking at your controller. Was there a little...
The lock toggle was on.
You know what it is? It's it's because you're playing on Alex's setup.
I think it's have to do with the mouse and keyboard on the ground.
You got pranked. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, God. No, 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 no. No. Even though I'm sitting next to you, I'm rooting for the Shinobi.
I think I got some myself.
Good use of the environment. Oh. That's good.
2-2 now, a little bit of crab walk.
It's becoming a crab walk tournament.
Yeah.
Who can do the best crab walk?
Round 5.
Final round here. Following Jeremy's screen, playing the Centurion. Whoa.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
pretty quick.
The anger of Jeremy.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Good job, good job. So,
Jeremy will advance.
oh yes.
Edgard will vanish. He'll diminish to the west.
And next, we have Matthew against Manuel.
Come on up, guys.
Come on, guys, come on. So here, Matthew will play the Shinobi and Manuel the Centurion.
I see people asking about the reservist achievement. That was there's a few achievements that have been problematic. There's the reservist, the For Honor one, and a third one, active duty. We have bugs in for those, and fixes coming. Roman versus Pope. We can do that. I've never had a problem with embarrassing myself. He's giving me the finger off camera. I've never had a problem with embarrassing myself on camera, so I will fight Roman if that's what the people want. But yeah, on those achievements there have been bugs logged, and people are the team is already working on them as we speak.
Roman versus Damien, that could be interesting as well. So good luck, guys.
Round 1.
So Matthew is a technical animator. This is our first time having one of you guys on the stream. Emmanuel is a dev tester, again, playing the Centurion. Good luck, guys.
Oh boy. I think that this is what Muhammad Ali called the rope-a-dope.
The rope-a-dope, yeah, staying close to the ropes. Waiting for the final round to give a punch.
Wow.
Good job,
That's
good
great.
job. Good first round.
Round 2.
It's true. People are calling us out for our yellow gnat. We're on a business network, you guys. You try playing on your company's network and tell me how you do. It works just fine for us. Oh boy. Wow.
No.
Nice. Nicely done.
1-1.
Ooh, Roman versus Alex. Sure, sure.
Round 3.
It's in his contract that he doesn't have to do that. I see a question about the Xbox. Yes, indeed. So the update on that is when Microsoft unleashed their awesome new operating system version for the Xbox One. It also unleashed some problems with our game. So Microsoft has been working with us on that. I don't have an update for you on where that is, but their team has been working on it with us. So hopefully we can get that addressed.
Oh, execution. So violent.
Victory. Round 4.
Round 4 now.
Flash Go Gordon. I have not heard about drops in frame rate on the PS4 Pro for the Centurion, but we'll have the QA guys check into it after this. Thanks for reporting it.
No.
Whoa!
All right, good job, good job. So Manuel advances to the next round. And coming up next, we have Nicola Di Stefano versus Ricardo.
I think here, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. That's fine.
Is it the other way?
It's the other way. It seems fine. All right, all right. So Nick is a gameplay programmer. How do you feel, Nick, about this duel?
Well, right now it's a team kill between me and Ricardo because we're on the same team.
Oh, okay.
So
So you have to work together after this.
yeah, that's the thing.
It'll be
don't
hard.
just, yeah, you don't want to destroy each other too bad.
Ricardo is a dev tester as well. Maybe.
So you're going to go for the Shinobi, I see.
Yep.
Have you been playing as a Shinobi in your free time, or are you doing it just for the sake of this stream?
For the sake of the stream.
Okay.
Like just before coming here, I had the guy, another desk tester, show me all the moves for the Shinobi. So like, I won't be very good.
We're all
I'll do my
praying.
best.
We're all praying for
I'll do
you.
my best.
Because the tournament we did at the studio was not only
Right.
Centurion and Shinobi, it was all heroes.
That's
combined.
right.
Round 1.
Mike echoes, sure.
Yeah, when you use the two mics. Yes.
Yep. Is Ice Guys in the chat? I see people mentioning him. If he is, I want to say shout out to Ice Guys. It's not Ice Guys, it's Beat. I don't know, man. Jokes. I don't know Twitch jokes.
We're following Nick's screen right now, playing the Centurion. Doing a pretty good job.
The man that's on camera right there is also
yeah.
the.
Watch your stamina. Oh,
Wow.
good one.
Pretty dominant. Well done.
Good fight.
Round 2.
Can't get over how nice this map looks.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing. It might be my new favorite.
I'd like to get married on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to take a vacation to this map.
Yeah, yeah. Without any warriors fighting around. Oh. Oh, crazy.
Yay.
A little bit of crab walk to end the day. Yeah.
Yo 29. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier in the show. There are orders that the Centurion and the Shinobi cannot complete. Currently, we know about it. We're working on it, fixing it. But you are correct. Centurion and Shinobi both have problems with some orders. So the end of season rewards, in fact, are being rolled out today for those who have contacted customer support. We've mentioned a few times in the previous shows you need to contact them so they know how to give you your rewards. So we're sending out a big batch of those today. So
Oh.
if you've contacted support, be on the lookout in game for those rewards.
Support.ubisoft.com.
Yep.
Place to go.
And if you haven't yet, you can still report it. We'll do another batch when we can.
So round 4 now. We're following Ricardo's screen. No, sorry, Nico's screen right now. Oh. Oh.
Why does the Centurion keep yelling about the Navy?
Oh.
Whoa!
Good game, good game.
Well done, fellas. Well done. Next competitors.
Next,
We're down to the quarterfinals now.
Yeah, exactly.
Semifinals, I mean. Sorry.
So we have, coming back here, we have the Dev Tester Showdown. So Alex against Jeremy.
All
You
right.
guys are ready?
Also, the two tallest men in the room.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's kind of cool because, again, we have a Shinobi versus a Centurion. So, Alex, what will be your strategy to defeat Jeremy here?
I'll just do some ninja stuff and see what happens.
And some crab walk?
Teleport around, crab walks.
Perfect.
That's all we want.
Seems like a good strategy.
See, a lot of people have a lot of opinions on the balance of our Centurion and our Shinobi. We'll have Roman on a little bit later. You can yell at him instead of me. So what was the issue?
I think it's because of the mouse and keyboard.
Oh,
Should we
Micro-
just...
It might be something. Like Max, we have control over it. We have control over it.
Round 1.
Well, good luck, guys. We're now playing the Forge in winter.
nice.
Oh, well.
Good edit.
Alex is on the Shinobi and Jeremy is on the Centurion.
Alex, are you better with the Shinobi or the Centurion? Both?
I really like to play both. I think they're... depending on the situation, I'd rather be the Centurion. Like, if it's a close space, I'd rather be the Centurion and just push people around. But, like, if it's an open map, I'd rather be the Shinobi and just like, dodge around, spacing. It's pretty fun.
In Terrible asks about the unknown NAT issue. That has been resolved as far as we know. If you're still in game and you're seeing it, try restarting and see if that takes care of it. If it doesn't, let us know.
And now it's a very close pace for the Shinobi.
Victory. Round 3.
Round 3 now.
I see a question. They want to know where you can apply to be a dev tester.
On jobs.ubisoft.com. This is probably the most serious answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he did it.
While
Wow.
he's playing, he pulled out the right URL. It's perfect.
Although I've got to say, Alex showed no honor there. He didn't let up while you were answering a great question from the community. He just went double hard at you.
At the same time, it's very true that I'm probably no match for like Alex because he's definitely considered as one of the best players in the dev team,
Yeah.
and there's no questions about that for sure.
But we keep Alex humble by once in a while bringing the community guys here to wreck him, right?
Yes. So Alex is moving to the final.
Alex moves to the finals.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thanks,
See
guys.
you in a bit, Alex. And now let's move on with Manuel versus Ricardo.
All right.
Come on in, guys. So again, Centurion and Shinobi. Roman versus Pope in real life. It means not Roman versus Jason in real life. We
have a video of them sword fighting.
yeah. We should show it sometime.
Yes. If you look a few shows, I guess it's a number of shows back at this point, we had Jason and our friend Ari, who also is a writer. We had them on the stream. I guess it was launch week, right?
Yeah,
'Cause we played the campaign with them and sort of did a live director's commentary. That was super fun. I see people asking for some Jason action in the stream. So
There was a lot of insights on that stream about the story of the world.
Round 1.
Good luck, guys. We're following Manuel's screen right now, playing the Centurion.
Manuel looks very serious.
Oh,
Whoa. He's out of stamina though. Well done. Well done.
good one.
Fix the sound problems. I'm not falling for it this time. Unless there are real problems, and then we're just not going to fix them. A lot of yelling at each other in the chat. You guys don't need to do that. It's a video game, you guys. Half people seem to be yelling about nerfs or buffs, and the other half are yelling that neither of those things are necessary. Let's just be nice to each other. Raffle time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Kevin has kicked off the raffle. Get into it. What is it? It's a hashtag raffle?
Yeah, exclamation mark.
Yeah, exclamation point.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm French. What is a raffle, please? Tell him. Kevin is also French. He'll tell you in French.
yeah. Round 3 here.
See, guys, that's someone pointed out that I truly am a peacekeeper. Trying to keep the peace in the chat. And I played a peacekeeper in the game.
2-0 here for Manuel.
People like Space Elephant's shirt.
Thank you, thank you.
Don't know why people are using the Freak Nation raffle tag. Is that the
not,
thing?
Not today.
I don't know why so
was-
many.
it was-
Maybe I missed something.
It was a thing on Monday.
So it's like a. Is this a meme? Is this a community meme?
It was a raffle for some freak equipment. So
Is it a raffle
So,
or
but-
Freak Nation? That's good.
this time we have combat packs.
Yeah, combat packs. They're in-game items, guys. It told us to. Oh, maybe it was still set for the same settings it was on Monday. That's why.
Oh,
Wow.
victory here. Well played, Manuel. Well played.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah.
We're down to the finals now. You can stay, obviously. Let's bring the big man out.
Alex will be coming back. I'm curious to see, Manuel, what will be your strategy fighting against this guy here who has
I have
almost no defeats.
idea. I've played a bit against Alex before. He's definitely a good player. I'll try to do my best.
Very humble, very humble.
Yeah,
I think you should trash talk more. You got to bring his self-esteem down, and that's how you really beat him. It's a mind game.
Maybe I can say that Alex changed the brackets before the tournament. I think it's because he's afraid of me.
That's true.
That might be true.
It's
That may
actually
be the
true, he
reason.
did. It's better. See, now he's in his head. He's like, oh man, he knows my deep secrets. He cut me to the core. Freak Nation is still happening. I don't know what's happening with the raffle. We truly are a freak nation, though, when you think about it. I don't know.
So guys in the back, you should make some noise for this final duel. Oh yeah.
Agree.
Yeah. Cool.
I also think
I'm gonna take it. I stole it.
I think Alex changed the map too to have more open space.
Oh my God, Alex, you are underhanded, sneaky.
Round 1.
We can just fight.
The Temple Garden. Oof.
Just want to point out, this is, I think, 3 weeks in a row now that we have someone saying, 4 crates, piss off. I don't know why this is why this one line has become the weekly meme, but it is, and I like it. Hey, Ice Guys is here. Hi, Ice Guys. Welcome. Whoa.
Good job.
Round 2.
So the people, I think, got to see what they wanted. I saw some cheering for Angle here, and they're tired of Alex winning.
Now, Manuel will develop a good fan base,
Yeah.
I think.
Whoop, whoop. Nice. Oh! Oh boy.
Oh.
Look out! Oh, That was a close one. Well done, Alex.
Yeah, well done, well done.
Like I mentioned earlier, if you're missing your Season 1 rewards, please contact support. If you have already contacted support, you should be getting them today. If you have not, then you'll get them next time they do a batch update, probably next week. Nice meme, nice meme, nice meme. Agreed.
Or crates piss off.
Or pisses trade off.
Yeah, Sophie was saying earlier that it's been a while since we talked about the Shugoki. That's true.
Big Goke.
Yeah, big Shug.
Yep.
True, we don't have a lot of news about the Shugoki, but
But our buddy Avarice played as a Shugoki on the stream on Monday.
yeah.
Didn't do great with him, but
Still represented the...
still represented. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Round
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Ice Guys. Ice Guys did great in the stream on Monday, the tournament on Monday.
His team actually won.
Yep.
Or Pete Moose team, depends.
Yeah, I wonder who on that team calls himself the captain. I don't want to get in the middle of that. I tried to insult Ice Guys and Ubisoft wouldn't let me.
Is it the end? Is it the end? Oh!
Wow. Well,
So Alex still reigns supreme.
it's true. We don't have a crown for you like Ice Guys got. I'm sorry. Yeah, you could take Emil's mug.
Yeah. We gave Eric's mug to
Yeah.
the last winner. So thanks for coming, guys. It was
Thanks for-
was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks
for having us.
Thanks for showing off the new characters, which is what we wanted to do. And I think we're going to roll into some Q&As with
Absolutely.
Damien and Roman, yeah?
Mhm. So no riot today
No riot?
because Roman is coming.
Oh, that's true, yes.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring him out.
Yeah.
Do we have a,
Thanks for coming,
Thanks,
guys.
guys. Thanks so much. Do we have anything to cut to? Or we
No
just bring it-
transition,
No
no
transition.
transition.
Great. Here he comes. Bum, ba, da, 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 na, 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 na. And Damien, too. Bum, ba, na, 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 na. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
No transition.
None.
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 Seamless. What is
That was seamless.
Seamless transition.
That was pro. Oh, look, it's rolling into another duel.
Hi.
How are you guys?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty happy with how this week has gone with the release of the DLC.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Same thing. Same thing.
It's not in my pocket. He's asking me to take my mic out of my pocket. It's not in my pocket.
Don't talk to Roman.
I think you should duel against Max.
I'm actually afraid of Max. Next time. He can make some really nasty close-up on me, so I don't want to piss
Oh,
him
that's
off.
true.
It's true. Look at
Like
that.
Oh, man. There it is. Does he still sound like a robot, or is he better? He's better. Great. Robot Roman. Roman. Well, I guess after that middle finger, we should also point out that Roman has now been named our creative director of the game. So that's
Yes.
how he earned that promotion.
Yeah. Congrats, Roman.
Is how professional we are on this team. So yeah, we've got some questions that we've been pulling from the chat while the guys were playing, and I think we'll just roll right into it if you're down with that, Damien.
Before that, I want
Oh.
to speak about something I read on Reddit this week. So I was reading some posts on the Kensei.
You know who it was by? It was by. Oh no, yeah, it was on
Do you
forums.
have the names?
Yes, Dizzy4213.
It was an interesting discussion on Kensei and balancing of the Kensei. But there is something that I saw in that discussion that I want to make clear. So, quote, I don't think this game will ever be balanced properly, especially when they keep going on about this stupid win-loss matrix. You cannot judge a character effectiveness just based off on that. And doing so is simply idiotic, to say the least. There are many, many more factors come into play, the biggest one being the skill of the players that use that hero. So basically, here the comment is we're just taking the overall win-loss matrix of each character across the game. That would be pretty stupid, no?
So that's not what you do.
So that's not what we're doing. The actual, how it works, the actual win-loss matrix, we do multiple things with it. First, we have a first filter that allows us to set the MMR of the players that we want to target with that matrix. So usually for balancing, we take the MMR that is above 24 in our calculation. So that's kind of like the top 7 to 8% of the player. So the players that we take into account for the win-loss matrix are actual skillful players. But hey, are they actually good with that character? So also, the other filter that we're taking into account is the reputation score with that specific character. We only consider the matches of those 24 plus players that have at least rep 1 with that character. So if we are saying, as an example, like Lawbringer against Valkyrie, the Lawbringer has a 56% win rate ratio against the Valkyrie. That means that player with a 24 plus MMR and at least rep 1 on the Lawbringer tends to win 54% of the time against 24 plus player using a rep 1 Valkyrie. So is that the most perfect metrics ever? And now we're doing all of our calculation and all of our balancing based on that? Not for sure. Like I've stated the other time, it's one of the metrics that we're looking at. Streams, community feedback, community perception, pro players feedback, etc. It's also something that we're taking into account and a lot into account. But data actually matters also. So I just wanted to make that clear that now we're not stupid, we're not looking at the overall win-loss ratio of the guys that started for 1 hour playing the game and the guy that is really good at that character, just to make that clear.
I'm glad
Sounds
that
good.
you got into that. That's good info that hopefully you folks watching can spread that out. When you see people bring it up, point them to that clip. Hopefully someone just made a clip of that. You can do that when you're watching. Yeah, that was good. And I had one other question that I did actually write down.
Dude, you have so many things under this table.
2 questions.
That's his money.
Reddit user Mighty Oak with 2 Ks. He says, and I quote, "Can we stop the spawn ledging already?"
So yes, spawn camping is an issue. We're working on it, except some modification on that soon. How soon can't tell for the moment because the fix is not done, it's not finished. So we'll see, but yes, it's a real issue, and we're sorry about that, and we're gonna address it.
Yes, we saw the video that went along with that question. It was the warlord who was just sitting, High Fort, sitting in
the
High
spawn
Fort.
point,
And as soon
yeah.
as people would spawn, they'd push him off the ledge.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
very dishonorable, I say.
Then in terms
the least.
of balancing, currently our fight team is working hard on making some change on the overall defensive meta and doing a layer of balancing on all the characters to adapt to that. So the pace for the coming weeks of changing in terms of improving or balancing character is gonna slow down a little bit. I'm sorry about that. But there's a big step of balancing that is coming with those changes.
Mighty Oak is in the chat. What up, dude?
One thing still is we are looking at the samurai characters. We feel today that they are a little bit under Kensei, Orochi, Nobushi. They have some slight issues that we will try to address before we change the defensive meta. When I can say, but we are doing some stuff. So yes, we want to give some love to the Kensei. We want to give some love to the Orochi. We want to buff a little bit the iron stance of the Nobushi, those kind of stuff. Again, no specific timing, but that's coming soon.
And this always happens when you mention a specific character that everyone says their favorite character that you didn't mention.
New character.
Yeah. Someone's saying like, why aren't you looking at the Conqueror? We talked about this a couple weeks ago. We look at every character. It's not like we're like, all right, that guy's perfect. We're never looking back at him again.
No, the Conqueror as issue. As I said, for the Conqueror, we want to change first elements in the defensive meta, and then come back to the Conqueror at that point.
Right. Cool. Thank you, Roman.
Can
Did you
say
want-
buff music to my ears.
Yes, right? you'll be back in the game in no time. Do you want to take a question, Damien?
Yes. We have one question from Actuary about the game penalty. So to add, is there a way to add a 20-minute penalty for quit? So quit penalty is something we're working on now since weeks, months.
Right.
It was ready-ish, but we found bugs at the last minute, so we had to postpone it. So should be coming in the next patch, hopefully. But that's the next milestone where it's planned. So not hopefully pretty soon.
Yep.
But yes, it's a big one we're working on.
Cool. And if our director, Perch asks, any chance of getting the gear stat bars back with percentages on there also?
Yeah,
So there's a lot of fans of the bars, right?
I think that's a big conversation right now in the community is not that, from what I've read at least, it's this, I think, the way that Perch was representing it is not get rid of the stats numbers, but they liked the bars. So
I
is there
think
some happy medium?
Players are never happy. In fact, we knew by the quickest way for us to put numbers was to remove the gauges. So we privilege transparency to accessibility and to be able to see the thing very quickly. But we know that by removing the gauge, we lost the accessibility and we lost the reference. So like
what is
what's
the cap?
mean, what's the max, what's the cap, etc. So we know that. We privilege the pure accuracy of the numbers. It doesn't mean the improvement is done and we will never touch it again. But if we have to re-put gauges, it means we have to redo everything, so it will take time. I'm not saying no, but it won't happen any soon.
But in the shorter term, we can probably work on giving people the caps.
Yeah, we will. So we said that we'll give the descriptions of the stats, and we'd like to give also maybe the min and max, so that people are aware of those.
So when you know that you're
But
at
if we don't do it,
25,
I know that by tomorrow, maybe the next day, somebody in the community would have done it, but
I'm
we'll
sure.
try to do it before the community
sure.
if we can.
Cool.
There was a question on penalty kick. I saw it going through. Sorry, I didn't saw the name of the person asking it.
Yes.
But what happened if I lag out versus
If you
penalty?
so if you disconnect, you get a higher penalty. No, I'm kidding. No, if you disconnect, you have no penalty, of course. That's also one of the reasons why we don't want to push it too early. We wanted to be sure that those edge cases are managed.
Right.
So disconnection doesn't give a penalty. It's really when you decide to quit. It's not because of the technical issue or something like that.
This includes Alt F4.
It includes that L4.
We are able to tell if someone does that.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Roman.
Yes.
Smata.
Yeah, Smamata. Nobushi hidden stance buffs planned.
Yeah, so like I mentioned, we're looking at the samurai characters. Nobushi is part of them. We have planned to make her slightly more effective, and currently one of her issues is that her hidden stance is not as a good tool as it should be. So we're gonna beef it up a little bit. How can't tell you yet. The fix is not done. It's not being fully tested, etc. So I don't want to give you specific elements that actually might change. But yes, improvement for the Nobushi soon.
People have been asking over and over and over, and I mentioned earlier when they were, I'm not aware of this single revive
single
elimination not
so
working.
apparently it's not working.
Yep.
At least a lot of players are telling that to us.
So we'll
it
look
means
into that.
we would have an issue with the live update, so it's something we need to look into.
Right.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in it.
It was supposed to be in, but then voilà. So the team is looking at it.
Cool.
All right.
So Shinobi Kick. Ross, that big boss.
Ross, the biggest boss. It's a good name.
Why is Shinobi's kick unpunishable? So yes, currently the Shinobi kicks look to be slightly too powerful. It's actually, there's no real counter. You can't trade with it. He has priority over headbutt, shovel, etc. So, and also he has some really amazing follow-up. So he's maybe slightly too strong. We want a little bit more than 3 days of data before doing anything to that. So yes, we see that the move is powerful. Is it too powerful? I want to have a little bit more time, feedback, see a little bit more videos, etc. Don't worry, Andrews.
Andrew's still in the room.
But yes, we're looking at it. We haven't yet defined if it's too strong or not.
Yeah, it's been out for 2 days. We need a little more data, guys. Give us a break. We'll keep looking at it.
Then there's another one about Adam4218. What's with Shinobi insanely fast guard decay compared to the other assassins? Please tell me this is a bug. Well, no, it's not a bug. I'm sorry. That's something we wanted to test with the Shinobi. One of the things that we wanted with the Shinobi is we really wanted to have a playstyle where defending is around dodge, is around deflect, is around not being in the trajectory of the enemy's attack, and where blocking is really something that you do like at last minute and you should not be doing. Like his defense play style should not be around blocking. So that's why we made it even weaker than the other assassin. Does that impact the play style of the character? Does that have a big impact in game? Again, it's a little bit too soon for us to tell. We want to gather more feedback on that before doing anything on that front. But no, it's not a bug. That was intended. One thing actually that was not intended to have in that version, both on the Shinobi and on the Centurion, it's to have the guard break, their dodge roll being vulnerable to guard break. That was not intended to have that in that build. Why is it in the build? It's because it's something, so remember I mentioned we're testing stuff on defensive meta, that's something we're testing. We think that dodge roll is actually too powerful. It's the answer to everything. And one of the things that we were testing is to make dodge roll actually vulnerable to stuff if you manage to catch the guy while rolling, because currently you can't be guard broken, you can't be anything. It was not supposed to go live. It was a test that we were making in the branch, and we don't know how it sneaked into the live branch. So that's something that we will remove, and they're going to have the same behavior as the other characters.
Glad you answered that. Thank you. Damien.
Yes.
You want to take this one, Emil?
From the Dead Talon.
Dead Talon.
Where is the season 1 reward ornament for the Centaurian?
Yeah, so we to be fully transparent, we have some weird stuff with the ornaments of the Shinobi and the Centurion. So, for example, Centurion has an ornament that is locked but should be given when you do the campaign realistic mode. Shinobi doesn't have that, but I think one of the other character has a reward for winning faction war in season 1. So to be totally transparent, those shouldn't be there. So we shouldn't give ornament on a realistic completion, neither on season 1 because they weren't there on season 1. So we had a little mixed up there. I don't know what we will do with those for the moment, but it's something we're looking into to try to at least be consistent between the two heroes and fix that ASAP.
Cool.
All right, thank you.
Shout out to Scott Jund in the chat. I didn't get to see your question, but I saw people replying to you. He was another dude who was at the stream on Monday. Good guy. Last one for Roman.
Yes.
From the drunk god Lee. When will you be fixing the controller issues on PC? When you remap your controls in big picture, the game often just ignores that and forces you to use the horrible default controls. The horrible default controls.
Yes. So like we said last time, soon you will be able to remap everything, including the horrible default controls.
To make them more horrible.
The guys at Blue Byte are hard at work on that, so that's coming soon. Again, no specific timeline, I'm sorry.
We're still working on it, so
Yes.
it's not finished, it's not tested, etc. So we're in development.
Cool. Well, our very strict director Pascal is telling us we need
Yes.
to wrap up, but
Our boss,
I wanted
Pascal.
to give the two of you any opportunity for last. I know you usually say one more. You always catch one more when we're about to sign off. I don't know if you wanted to. If there's anything you didn't cover this week that you wanted to cover.
No, I think for me, I'm good.
Okay, Damien?
Yeah, I think it's something we discussed with Roman, but the new characters are out since a few days now, you know, and we have already a lot of feedback. Just to say that we will wait at least like 2-3 weeks before having the good amount of feedback, letting
Yes.
everybody playing those, etc., before really knowing, looking at the data also, before really knowing if they have stuff that needs to be updated or not.
So basically, the same approach, in a way, the same approach for gear stats that we'd have for the balances.
Yeah,
Let's give it some time to really
give
look
it some
at how
time,
people
give
are using it.
everyone the opportunity to play it, to also find counters, to think they might think at the beginning that is overpowered, etc. So we need to give it some time, basically.
I have one question for you. I
Yeah.
don't think we mentioned. When does since the weekly content this week came out on a Tuesday, will it
Yeah.
be returning to Thursdays?
It will be returning to Thursdays.
When-
We just wanted to make the new weekly content fit with the new season.
So is that next
All
week?
at the same time. Yeah.
All at the same time, yeah.
Next week?
So next week we should have new content.
Cool. We'll show you on.
And we'll show it on the stream.
Our very upset Pascal director Pascal is yelling at us.
Saying nothing next
Nothing
week.
next week. So
I don't know what I'm speaking about.
yeah, I guess not. But it's coming back. Don't worry. There will be more new content rolling into the game very soon. That guy. I think that's it for this week.
Yeah.
Warriors Den.
That's true.
Hopefully you're really enjoying the new new season content. I know we have been enjoying watching you discussing all of it. It's actually been really great
yes.
to have all this new stuff for the community to talk about. So we're there, we're reading it, trying to respond as often as we can, but we're always there reading it. Not just us either. It's these guys, pretty much everyone on the dev team, and at some point in their day, I think, dips into their platform of choice, whether it's Reddit or the forums or social media.
Or all.
Or all. Everyone wants your feedback, so keep it coming and keep playing.
So yes, I'm seeing stuff around. Does console have something different than PC in terms of patch? No, they're supposed to have the same thing. Is there some different bug? Maybe. So post them like the Shinobi not getting heavy after guard break. Yes, there's gonna be maybe some new bug in that DLC. So please send them to us. Like yes, guard break feint should be out. I'm seeing that they are still present with the Shinobi. That's a bug. We need to patch it at ASAP. So please send that to us. We're seeing you on the chat.
Also, I want to give a big shout outs to every community member creating like tutorial videos and things like that. I saw Klika did a few ones for the Shinobi and the Centurion. Samuel Steele also did some cool videos and interviews with experts about ninjas and.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
He actually got a professor of and an author of samurai history to talk about our samurai and how realistic or unrealistic and how they would fight. Is super cool.
Yeah.
So shout out to Samuel Steele. Maybe someone can drop that link in there in the chat too.
Absolutely. So if you get any cool videos like that, you want us to promote it or just give you a shout out, send it our way. We're easy to reach.
Yep.
And don't miss this week in For Honor article coming soon. Probably today we have the new gear stats definitions. We also revamped our Game2Web website this week, the
true.
player activities website. So if you go on fh.ub.com, you should reach this website, and it's the perfect place to customize your emblem. We revamped it. Now it's more dynamic. You can easily compare with other players. Look at your stats, and we rebuilt the whole thing. So make sure to have a look. And that's pretty much it, I guess.
Yes, let's all go watch that Destiny stream now. I know that's what you want. That's what I want. All right, thanks everybody. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place.
Thank you.
See you guys.